everyone, my name is Miranda and today I am here to react to the Aquaman trailer that was released at Comic-Con, and I have been waiting, like so many of you, for so long for this trailer. It got to a point where I honestly didn't think we were getting this trailer because, let's be honest, if they hadn't already shot Aquaman they probably would have scrapped it, since that seems to be DC's main method with anything but Wonder Woman right now. It's just clear off the board and start again, which honestly is probably what they should do for the most part, but I was still super excited for an Aquaman movie because I have loved Aquaman since before Jason Momoa was cast. So that means that yes, I have loved him at his blonde, spandex wearing, porpoise talking, true self, and now having Jason Momoa portray him in a movie is just honestly icing on the top of a wonderful cake. So I'm super excited to see this trailer and see how it's gonna be. And yeah, let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it, as the kids say.
Was a queen.
Can't believe Nicole Kidman is in this movie. Like, I never thought she would be in a superhero movie. I wish I could control sharks. That's so cool. Oh. And this little kid, like this mini Jason Momoa they got, is so adorable.
I'm looking for you.
Mera.
Brother King Orm.
I don't understand why her hair is so red and why her costume is kind of giving me Green Lantern vibes. Like, I get that that's the color obviously in the comic books, but like it just does not translate onto screen well, does it?
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
I love their hair, how it moves when they're underwater. Like, that's such good attention to detail. This is so, it's like ancient Greece all of a sudden. Was it him as a teenager? How many Jason Momoas are we getting in this? Because I just feel so gifted right now. I'm so pumped to see Mera. Oh, Black Mantis.
And I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas.
That's freaking rude, because we all know humans, if the ocean could fight against us, we ain't gonna win that. And everyone knows it. And there's just a sheep? That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Full disclosure, I have actually not seen Justice League because, just like, aside from Wonder Woman and Aquaman, why would I want to do that to myself? So this is actually my first time seeing like Aquaman like on the big screen and kind of in action. It looks super good, I have to say. Like, I really like the idea of taking this origin story that we're all familiar with, because so many superhero movies are origin stories, so many superhero TV shows are origin stories, and I do think there's great ways to do that, but you have to circumnavigate the same old that these movies have kind of been built on, because now everyone's getting, you know, fatigue about that, and I think it makes sense. But I feel like the way they're portraying it as kind of like this outsider, the way they're looking at it more isn't like this kid discovering his powers, which he could still be discovering his powers. I mean, it looks like maybe he gets a handle on them better when he's a kid and kind of knows what he can do. It's more him coming back to his birthright. And for me, it would be similar to like if Thor left Asgard as a child and then had to come back to challenge Loki when he was older. I like the idea of him being part of this two worlds because it ties it in together nicely, I think, with Wonder Woman's message about how she's trying to figure out her place within humanity and how to protect them and what they deserve and all that. So I like this idea of you have this person who's from the human world but has these incredible powers, and yet because he knows what humans are like, that there's good and there's bad, just like there's good and there's bad probably in Atlantis, that it's not all clear cut. Like, you have to be a fair ruler, and I think that's what's going to make him a good ruler. Even Mera was saying it, like, you think you're not worthy because you're from two places, but that's what makes you the best person to lead us, because you understand these different nuances that your brother just wants to go out and deck everyone in the face and take over everyone. I do hope he meets his mom though, guys. Like, that'll be so sad because she seemed to like really love him. That'll be sad if like she never gets to see him as his full potential, but I feel like she probably won't, because that's probably why the brother's in charge, right? Is because she ain't gonna make it. So I'm just super excited. I think it looks like such a great like action adventure, sci-fi. I am a little worried about how it's going to look just with the Atlantis scenes, because, you know, those have to rely so heavily on CGI, and it's just, CGI can just be so overloaded sometimes. I mean, we need to look no further than the Green Lantern movie, but I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt because, one, it's Aquaman, and two, that means we're just going to get some awesome sharks and porpoises and rays, and I am down for that, because literally Shark Week is about to start and I feel like this is the best movie Well, I mean, maybe Jaws is the best movie to get you pumped for Shark Week, but you know what? This is also a great one because, you know, this man can talk to sharks and dolphins, and really, who wouldn't want that? So I'm just super, super looking forward to this movie coming out. Now, Mera looks great. I think I really like what they've done with her character and kind of make her strong on her own so far, so we'll see how it translates in the movie because, you know, sometimes editing can help with that, but I'm really hoping that she's able to stand on her own and kind of be this savior to Atlantis that went and got him and went against the throne and was like, bro, you're coming back with me, you're following me, you're doing what I'm saying. I didn't get to see their interactions in Justice League, like I said, because I didn't watch Justice League, so it'll be interesting to see how they first meet and how they start to interact and how they start to fall for each other. I'm really, really excited. I wouldn't mind just a movie about Mera, just saying, if this Aquaman movie does well. So, we'll see, but if you saw the trailer, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments, and also if you're looking forward to Aquaman in December or not, what your favorite parts of the trailer were, what you thought of Mera. There was a sneak peek, I think, like a quick look at Black Mantis. It just looks like it's a lot of juggling parts, I think is my only one trepidation about it, like biggest trepidation, not my one, but just my biggest. But it just looks like a lot of moving parts, like with the human world, with Atlantis, like finding a good balance between those two, and then also having these villains, and his brother is obviously one villain, but then Black Mantis is like the other main villain that's known from the comic books, so I'm interested to see how they'll juggle that and what's gonna happen with that and how they're gonna resolve everything in a way that feels cohesive and doesn't feel like you're wrapping up one storyline just to move on to the next. But I am super, super excited, like I said. Please subscribe to my channel down below to make all sorts of new videos. I will hopefully have some more up because we've been getting tons of trailers at Comic-Con, so this upcoming week is definitely gonna be trailer heavy. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!